welcome back to my channel. Today I'm excited about doing a review on Booker T. Washington. Well, basically, I would just talk about highlights, and I do this every Black History Month. So I will talk a little about Booker T. Washington, and I'm going to talk a lot about also about George Washington Carver. Okay, Booker T. Washington, he was born April the 5th, 1856. He was American author, educator, and also he was born into slavery, an African American civil rights leader, and he was also part of the political party. He was a Republican. He also wrote books. One of the books that he did was Up from Slavery. He was the first leader of the new Tuskegee Institution in Alabama, institution of the Black higher education. Also, I'm going to talk a little about, I'm going to do some quotes, and I will do like a total of 3 quotes that Booker T. Washington did. The first quote he said was, associate yourself with people of good quality, for it is better to be alone than to be with bad company. And that was one of his quotes that he did. The second quote, a lie does not become the truth, wrong does not become right, evil does not become good. Just trust just because it is accepted by the majority. A lie does not become the truth, wrong does not become right, evil does not become good just because it is accepted by the majority. Also, another quote that he did was, success is to be measured not as so much as a position that one has to reach in life, but as by the obstacles which one has overcome. And that was one of his 3 quotes from Booker T. Washington. Now I will talk about George Washington Carver. He was born a slave into slave. He was also sold with a woman named Mary. They were kidnapped by their master during American Civil War, and the person that kidnapped them named the person that was over them, him and his Mary, was a man named Moses. So he is known as the world's greatest scientist, inventor, and also he was known, he died. It doesn't give when he was born. They don't have a date when George Washington Carver was born, but they have a date when he died, and that was January the 1943 in Tuskegee, Alabama. But he invented a lot of things. Peanuts was one of them. Gasoline, printer ink, bars of candy, hand lotion, just to name some things. He also knew how to paint, and some of his work was in a World Fair in 1893. Him and Booker T. Washington, they have something in common. Both of them passed away in Tuskegee, Alabama. So I had a request for Booker T. Washington and also for George Washington Carver. But I thought, that was interesting that they both passed away in Tuskegee, Alabama. And this is the world's greatest inventor. And I also will put a list up of some more things that George George Washington Carver invented. And he had a nickname, was called the Peanut Man. So yes, he invented a lot of things. and I'm going to put the list. Thanks for watching. I have a couple of more reviews, but I may do it a little different for Black History Month. I may not be doing any. I'm gonna do something different with some of the other highlights for Black History Month. So thanks for watching. Have a good day. And here's a list of the things that George Washington Carver discovered and invented. And it's very, very interesting that he invented all of these things. George Washington Carver.